Bras. Let's talk about them. Hi, I'm Diana. If you haven't been here before, we do a lot of talking about French girl style and how we can apply it to our American lives. And this is the conversation we have been waiting to have for quite a while. What makes French girl style look so French girl? And I believe that a lot of it comes down to the bra. The brassiere. Mrs. Bra. I don't even remember why I started saying Mrs. Bra, but I kind of like it, so I just always say it now. French girl style is always so effortless and chic and natural looking. And I believe that a lot of it comes down to the natural look of their profile. And what do I mean by a natural profile? Think about how cute girls looked in the 70s. Think about how they looked in their t-shirts. Think about how their natural breasts looked in their t-shirts. We didn't have the American bra back then. We didn't have it molding us into melons. Think about the way those girls looked in those t-shirts, and that is what we're going for with French girl style. That's French girl style all the way. Natural, beautiful, effortless. And it's something that I'm always mentioning in my videos because I believe it's so important. It's at the base of this entire look. Why do I love French girl style so much? Even though I say that it's boring, I love it because it really can help you look and feel your most beautiful, natural, and authentic. French girl style is about loving what you've been blessed with and then accentuating that through your beauty techniques and your style. It's about being your authentic, unique self. And I think that's probably the best thing we can do as women. As Americans, we often try to change ourselves into something else. And I know I've been guilty of that over the years, and it never felt right. No matter what I ended up with, it never felt like I was enough or doing it right. Something was always off. And you know why? Because I wasn't being myself. I was trying to be an idea that someone had of what women should be. And French girl style is all about being yourself. And that includes with your girls. And if your girls are big or small, you can still just let them be themselves without pushing them up and presenting them to the world like us Americans like to do. But I also like to think that it's not really our fault. It's not our fault because we've been given the American bra. It's so dramatic. Just like the shape it turns our boobs into. I don't like the American bra. I said the word boobs. I'm always trying to avoid using the word boobs. We're going to say breasts. Boobs is so childish and I love it, but we're going to say breasts. So the American bra is always turning our breasts into these weird, hard melons with so much extra padding that we can't be ourselves. We're being someone else. We're being somebody else's shape. Everybody's got their own unique shape. And, though mine is modest by most standards, you can also get French girl style with a larger bounty. But I would like to go over the types of bras that you can wear in order to get this French girl style. Because if you're wearing an American bra with your French girl style outfit, it's not going to look French girl. Because a French girl is effortless beauty. And the American bra is all effort. Here's the thing about French girl style, is that even though our French girl, and whether she's a myth or not, it can be debated somewhere else. Our French girl likes to have the appearance of not trying too hard with her beauty. Even though behind closed doors, she tries pretty hard. She actually really cares about great skincare and self-care. And if she gets that right, then she doesn't have to try too hard with makeup or padding. She wants to look as if she's just rolled out of bed, naturally gorgeous and herself. There are a lot of American ideals that are, I feel, not authentic to our individual selves. And one thing we can do is start being authentic to our unique shapes. And we can do that through wearing bras that don't try to push us into other personalities, other bodies that aren't ours. I have collected an assortment of brasiers for you today so we can talk about it. I've been trying to do this episode for so long, I can't believe we're actually sitting here doing this. Let's start with the simple triangle bralette. This is a style that most people say, oh, no, 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 that's not going to work for me. This is really only for like A and B cups, unless you're just naturally blessed with weightless bosoms. This works for smaller sizes and it allows you to have a more natural profile. Here's another one. This is a wireless sort of t-shirt bra, and it does come with these little chicken cutlet padding things that you could take out. I do appreciate the extra shaping of it, and I do appreciate that there's no wire. It's very comfortable to wear. You can take out the padding if you like, and then it's just a simple, it's like wearing half a tank top or a very light sports bra, but it doesn't squeeze you together in any unnatural way. I don't see a brand on this, but I mean, you can get this sort of bra just about anywhere these days. And that's the good news, guys. The good news is that times are changing and the American bra is becoming less and less of an acceptable form of torture. So, what I found, this is so exciting, is that when I walked into Target yesterday, I found that they were selling unpadded bras. I couldn't believe my eyes. It usually takes me a lot of shopping before I can find unpadded bras. And they had an entire rack of them. So let's talk about it. So Target's selling this brand called Auden. And I am so excited to tell you that these have absolutely no padding. This is incredible. You never would find this in Target a couple of years ago. No padding, absolutely sheer. And if you don't like absolutely sheer, there's one that's a little thicker and silkier. These are cute little bralettes and they really hold you in nicely. And they're very inexpensive. I'm tagging them here. So if you want to find your own unpadded bras that are actually really good. Like, I love the shape this gave me. I was extremely happy to see this. This really means that times are changing and women will not put up with the American bra much longer. So I know what you're thinking. I know what a lot of you are thinking. No, my headlights shine too bright for that type of bra. And that's okay. If you're that kind of person, then you need a lightly padded bra. A lightly padded bra in a neutral color like this, with a nice little detail on the edge, is a wonderful thing to own. This goes under everything. Make it your skin color. A lightly padded bra with doesn't have any extra anything in here. It's just a light padding. Should keep your headlights in check. Let's talk about having your bra be pretty for you. It doesn't have to be for anyone else. In fact, it's best if it's for you. Because when you know you have something pretty on under your clothes, you feel like it's a special treat. And when you're treating yourself like that, you are just reinforcing the fact that you believe that you are special and worth it, worth self-care, worth pretty things. And you'll just walk differently. You'll act differently. You'll feel special. And not only that, I like to talk about how this edging might sometimes peek out a bit from your clothes. So when it does peek out, you want it to look a little lacy, a little nice, and that somebody else sees that little bit of lace edging, they know that you treat yourself with care. Let me show you an example of the little peak. I like to call it the lil peak. That's not very French. Maybe if I said le lil, I'm sure that that wouldn't work. All right, so here's an example of the lil peak. I was doing my makeup this morning. When I looked in the mirror, I saw a little tiny peak of my bralette that I'm wearing today. And I think it's nice. It's just a little tiny bit. and it's super sexy. It's way sexier and more natural looking than if I were to completely pad these up, and push them together. So here's an example from my last French girl style video. I was just talking at the beginning of the video, and I didn't notice, because I was managing kittens, I didn't notice that my pink, it was this one, I didn't notice that my pink bra had been peeking out of my tank top. And it wasn't too much. It's about how you choose to treasure and cherish yourself the way you came. You know, that's the thing about that I love about French girl style, is that you really love yourself for who you are, and you make the best of everything you've been given, and you enjoy that uniqueness. I also like that it's very sensual. It's very much about the senses. And it's not so much about presenting yourself to other people, it's more about enjoying your own senses. I'm always talking about sensual dressing. French girl style is very much sensual dressing. There are many, many other things about French girl style that we can't go over in this video. But if you would like to buy my book, it has all of the style principles in there in one handy place. Instead of watching all my videos and trying to remember everything and put it all together, I have put it together for you. So if you would like to use this as your handy shopping guide and dive a bit more into French girl style, I would suggest you pick this up. Links below. I would also like to mention that there are some more fuller coverage lacy bras out there. And there are different materials like velvet, other sensual materials that you can look into and enjoy and celebrate yourself with. So that's it. Enjoy your life. Enjoy your senses. Enjoy yourself the way you came out of the box. Sorry, Mom. I'll see you soon.